everyone. I'm Takia Smith with your CIG TV News Brief on this Tuesday, 19th September.
Reading of Proclamation. Cayman Islands Proclamation Number 3 of 2023 by Her Excellency Jane Owen, Governor of the Cayman Islands. Whereas Section 83(1) of the Constitution of the Cayman Islands provides that the sessions of the Parliament of the Cayman Islands shall be held at such places and begin at such times as the Governor may from time to time by proclamation appoint. Now therefore I, Jane Owen, Governor of the Cayman Islands, by virtue of the powers conferred upon me by Section 83(1) of the Constitution of the Cayman Islands, hereby proclaim that a session of the Parliament of the Cayman Islands shall begin and be held at the House of Parliament, Georgetown, Grand Cayman, at 10 a.m. on the 19th day of September 2023, and shall thereafter continue until such date and time as the Parliament may adjourn thereto. Given under my hand and the public seal of the Cayman Islands at Georgetown, in the island of Grand Cayman, this 11th day of September, in the year of our Lord, 2023, in the second year of the reign of His Majesty King Charles III.
The first meeting of the 2023-2024 Parliament session began today, September 19th. Members of Parliament and the opposition were present to take their oaths of allegiance before beginning the day's business. The meeting will review and table a number of annual reports from government entities, consider several parliamentary questions, 4 legislative bills, 1 government, and 9 private members' motions. For more details on the current session of Parliament, visit gov.ky/government in Parliament. You can also watch the meeting live on our cable TV and YouTube channels. In other legislative news, the National Pensions Amendment Bill 2023 is now open for public consultation. The bill seeks to increase the maximum dollar amount that can be withdrawn from pension plans to purchase or construct residential property, make reduction payments on existing mortgages or real estate loans, and to pay off existing mortgages.
Under the National Pensions Amendment Bill 2023, our mission is crystal clear. Empower every Caymanian to own a piece of the land they call home. We recognize today's struggles, but with this amendment, we're paving a pathway for our people to pay off or reduce their mortgages or purchase or build homes. I've always been and will always be about helping our people. This government is unwavering in its commitment to ensure that every Caymanian has a brighter, more secure future.
For more details on the full bill, visit gov.ky/news. Persons can share their feedback directly with the Ministry of Border Control and Labor by emailing mebc@gov.ky. In tourism news, Minister for Tourism and Ports and Caribbean Tourism Organization Chairman, the Honorable Kenneth Bryan, spoke at the first USA Caribbean Investment Forum held last week in New York. The 2-day forum, under the theme Partnering for Sustained Development in the Caribbean, allowed for investors, entrepreneurs, and stakeholders to meet directly with CTO representatives and discuss opportunities within the region.
In the Cayman Islands, it's said that no one can offer a more authentic tourism experience than a Caymanian can. And I would wager to say that is true about the entire Caribbean and its citizens. Who better to be the face of your tourism industry than your own people? So while we, as leaders in government, encourage and welcome investment, it must be predicated on the understanding that investing in tourism and in hotel development within the Caribbean is not just a business decision. It is a transformative opportunity to change lives and be a part of a region that has so much to offer.
You can learn more about the forum and other CTO events by logging on to onecaribbean.org. The forecast tonight calls for partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers. Seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet, and winds will be east to northeast at 5 to 10 knots. The outlook is for similar weather conditions through Thursday afternoon. Light winds and seas due to a slack pressure gradient over the northwest Caribbean will continue across the Cayman area for the next few days, supporting localized showers. Radar images show isolated showers around the Cayman area, moving southwest. As a reminder, you can find the latest on local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky. And that's it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. For our YouTube viewers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all key government updates. I'm Takia Smith. Enjoy your evening.
Seek the latest, accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.
I'm Jody Ann Fowry. I'm the Police Media Officer with the RCIPS, and I'm here to give you some crime prevention tips on how to best protect your property. The first thing that we want to discuss is our points of entries. Let's start with the front door, and then we'll move on to the windows and the back doors or sliding glass doors. The first thing to consider is the front door. This particular front door has two deadbolt locks. One of these deadbolt locks are properly carpentered and the other is not. When your door is properly locked, you'll hear a click at the end and the deadbolts are not able to move. If it is slightly opened, then you can push the deadbolt back without having any restrictions. I'll now proceed to show you what your lock should look like when it is properly locked. When it comes to your windows, you want to make sure that your window is locked all the way down, because even though the lock is on, if it's not all the way down, it can still be pried. The proper way to lock the window is to make sure that the window goes all the way down to the seal and then you pull across the lock. When you have a sliding glass door at home, you want to make sure that you have secondary locking devices in addition to the lock that comes with the door. One of those can be a simple piece of wood that's jamming the doorway. We want to encourage you to ensure that you don't make things easy for burglars who are looking for opportunities to break into property by leaving your property out in plain view. Some of these items are your car keys, your electronics, and your handbags. Make sure that you put these properties away when you're leaving the house or when you're going to bed. When you're going camping or if you're taking your family on a trip, you want to ensure that your property has some sign of life. This can be done by leaving a light on or putting timers on your lights. And we want to ensure that our family homes are safe. In order to do so, we encourage that people take the proper precautions by starting up neighborhood watches or encouraging family members or persons they trust to check on their properties while they're away.